another street fight that I had. It was in Schwedenplatz, Vienna, Austria, next to the downtown center, close. I was with a neighbor, a small neighbor, young neighbor. He was living next to me, and we went out. And suddenly there was a big guy. He was looking at the neighbor and then looking also at me. And he's coming next to me. And he says, "He's just looking, you're looking. He wants trouble." And I said to him, I study medicine. You look like you have a problem. What's your problem? I ask him like this, and he just knocks me on my nose. He knocks me on my nose, and it was just a reflex. I just struck him up. It goes like this, and then he was a bit shaking, with his head, and then he wants to come back to fight, but he's afraid, And I want to go in, and he goes away, and I also stop, and then. Another guy, his friend, was coming with guard up. He's coming next to me. Then I turn around, look at him, and he got scared and he put his hands down. Wow! He put his hands down. No, please, no, please, no, please, no, like this. And I go and strike him, boom, and strap him with my leg, bam, in his face. Okay, this was this. Then I was standing. All people were around, like 20 or 30 people. They lined up and were watching like in the movies, and I started like this, and I start screaming like I'm Bruce Lee. I start screaming, and then they got all scared because of this, and I ran into them. I ran, and they're running back, but I ran and jump and kick him in the stomach and strike him in his face, and then I said to the guy, let's go, let's run before the police will come, that we don't have problems with because of those idiots. And then really I had blood on my knuckles because of him. This was one minor street fight. It was okay. People were laughing. I mean people were amazed, like in the movies, lining up.